Okay, so I've had one great trade this morning on micro oil for the range breakout. Did exactly what it's supposed to do. And I've got another one that's just triggered now, which is called a continuation trade. So we had the London Open this morning. We got the trade short, took a one contract off here. The rest were taken off at the Guardian zone. So what's happened now is we've had the oil pit open for the US. It's moved up. It's come back down. It's pushed through this support and resistance zone. And this previous London opening range, it's seen that as an opportunity to trade short. It's a very, very tight stop above the London range. It's not even above this current candle because it uses the ranges for those stop positions. So it's in its window for trading those continuation trades. It's taken 5 contracts. I've got targets here, here, and here, and we'll just see how that progresses. But $152 in profit right now for the day on the range breakout automated strategy builder. It's been optimized. This even didn't have a trade last week, and now we're on Tuesday of the following week, and we've had one good winner, which did exactly what it's supposed to do. Got the signal, all 6 time frames, fresh air down to the next Guardian zones, and it's traded that. So what we're looking for now is, and again, it's just good for me to observe this, is these really tight zones. So we can have a minimum or a maximum sort of size of the range for that. This is quite a small range for this move right now. For the London morning, that was brilliant. But actually, for if we just zoom in a little bit here, for this, it's not even the high of this candle is beyond the stop. So I need to observe. Yes, the optimization for this has said at this time of day in those max and minimum ranges. So if we have a look at the strategy here, this is what's called a continuation strategy. So on the continuation strategy that's moved down, so we've said the minimum range is 15, maximum range is 35. We need 6 out of 6 on the heat map, which there is. That's really good, and we're going to enter 5. So we are in a situation now where we've got, if we measure this range, this range was, so minimum range 15 for the opening range is good. This was an 18. Okay, so now I've not had any fail so far over the last 90 days, but if this does fail, I've got to consider that maybe for a continuation trade, I need a slightly broader type of range. So maybe a minimum of 20 instead of 15, but it's not failed yet. I'm just going to keep an eye on it. So what I'm going to do is pause the video and come back when something happens. So at the bottom of the hour, we've just had a candle change, and it's looking like it keeps rejecting those. So all the orders have been cancelled now. Still up for the day, but that was a losing trade, and that is trading, I'm afraid. But one thing I can learn from this is that when I do my reoptimization, look at the optimizations at the weekend, and I don't do anything during the week. I look at this data. I'm going to leave this on my chart. We've got a range there of 18. Now, when I look back and go through this again, if I've got those continuation trades still occurring on 20 or above, it's one little slight movement I'm going to make on that optimization to make sure that if this situation comes again, so I'm not going to be taking, so that minimum range size is going to be 20. The minimum range size for that initial range breakout during the London Open, that's fine, that's 15, that's brilliant, that works very well. But later on in the day, I think we need a higher minimum. This is quite a narrow range to break through, and the issue is that we've broken through this big resistance zone just here, this blue zone, but it just won't push down for now. Now I've got other strategies running right now, whether it's the if we have a look, whether it's the slingshot, the Zone Trader Pro, or the roller coaster, those are all there running. So we'll see how this progresses. But right now, lesson learned. We're still profitable today for this particular strategy. I've made $110 on the roller coaster. It says 2 consecutive losers per day. There were actually break evens, but it's it's very twitchy at the moment because it's a very fast time frame. But that's good. That's 110 bucks. That money's been made there. So very happy with the strategies running side by side. Hopefully that helps. Check out the links for those automated strategy builders down below.